Alright guys, well, sorry no truck content, but this is what I'm working on. So, house currently is French gray. I've already done some work. You can see all the nail hole filling I've done on the front of the house there. This is like a T111 style board and batten siding that's underneath all of the vinyl siding. This vinyl siding is only 10 years old. It is really faded. It was really junk stuff. It was put on 3 years before we bought the house. But I took it off this front for kind of an accent wall. You can see on the garage door, it's a wood door. We got into some peeling, so that's been scraped. Gotta let it dry before I prime that. And once the vinyl was on, no J channel, so I had to trim out these two windows and the garage door here. Did that a few weeks ago. Everything's prepped, pruned back some shrubs, moved everything, pulled the remaining shutters. It did have black shutters. I had painted them black. They used to be kind of a pinky orange when we moved in, so that wasn't very pretty. Built a roof over the door. I've pulled that back off for paint, but yeah. So just giving you a little before. 2 days ago went through and power washed with TSP Substitute the whole house. It poured rain yesterday. I've blown it dry, and while I wait for it to finish drying up and being ready for paint, I am masking. I usually don't mask with a sprayer, but I want this to look nicer, so I'm going to. I've still got some shield boards I'm using for things like the roof lines and whatnot, but once I mask that way, I don't have to carry around shield boards with me and do a whole lot of touching up. So anyway, again, I'm showing you this not because you're interested, but because this is why I don't have truck content for a while. Well, I'll be back. It's been I don't even know. Has it been a week? A little over a week. But I don't know why I'm showing you this, just because we all love this truck, right? And no, I'm not pulling the fifth wheel with it yet. But we're just getting ready to leave. But again, the reason why I can't always bring you truck content like I'd like is because I have house projects. And so here is our finished product. Well, mostly. I got a couple odds and ends still to do, but and don't mind the landscape. My crew's gonna be here in a matter of a few days, hopefully, to do my pruning. But yeah, paint came out really good. Love the color. This is Sherwin-Williams Snowbound, and the black on the doors is Sherwin-Williams Black Magic. But did this custom rough sawn cedar overhang, and that's rough sawn pine, all stained with a transparent stain. Did the new lights with a little bit of cedar backboard. Those are all wired into my 12 volt LED low voltage outdoor lighting, so they come on automatically with that fancy little box, and so with the rest of the lights out in the landscape. So did that, did some house numbering, and yeah, it came out pretty awesome. So, you know, after I get back from vacation, I do still have to do the barn. But you know, as much as I'd love to work on trucks every day, I have to have a day job, and I have to take care of projects like this. So back of the house, pretty boring, but replace the lights back there too. And yeah, so overall, just trying to, short little video, but to give you guys a taste of some of the other projects that I work on. I'm one of those guys that I don't hire much of anything out, whether it's on my vehicles or my house. You know, I've had, over the years, between two houses, I've had, well, I called out a HVAC company one time to work on my old furnace. Had a well company one time at the old house for a service call. I've had my septic tank pumped once here. I do have my lawn sprayed. You can actually see the tracks right now. I have my lawn treated by a service, and I have an exterminator who comes and sprays every 2 or 3 months to keep the bugs down. It's a wood basement house, so we do need to have that. But you know, other than that, occasionally I'll take stuff out, you know, maybe a drive shaft shop, or you know, some sandblasting or something. But I'm just one of those people that does all my own work. So I prefer it that way. So anyway, I did my own painting, and it came out pretty good. So hope you guys enjoyed that little tidbit, and take care while I'm on vacation.